we have the new surcharge for international visitors. Is that going to create an issue where you're going to have to check IDs on everybody coming in? Because how do you know otherwise?
Well, I think so. We're working through the implementation. First of all, I'll say that this is something that has been needed for a very, very long time. And the average taxpayer, I think, pays like a dime to the Yellowstone budget. And so $35 a car coming in as is set for a 7-day pass currently, the internationals don't even pay the dime. So the actual, up until this point, the internationals have been getting into U.S. national parks cheaper than American citizens. So I think this is a really good change. And we're working through the implementation. Park systems across the world, around the world, charge foreign nationals for a much higher amount to enter than they do their citizens. I was in Kenya last year, and I think it was, $200 per person per day for a non-Kenyan citizen to get in, and $25 per day for a Kenyan citizen. So this isn't some unique thing globally. I think it's going to be really good from a revenue standpoint. We'll be able to take a lot of that additional revenue and put it into our operations, put it into deferred maintenance, infrastructure, things like that. So I think the visitors, just like they see now with the use of our fee dollars, will see continued improvements in those investments.
You get to keep those fees in the park?
So the way that breaks down is we keep 80% of what we retain. So right now, on average, we collect about $14 million in fees. We retain about 12. So that 12 million is used for a variety of different programs, operations, maintenance throughout the park. And so as that revenue level increases, we'll be able to do more with those fee dollars.
And do you have an estimate as to how much that's going to generate?
We'll see. I mean, our visitation, international visitation, ranges between 15 and 25% per year, based on the 3 surveys that we've done over the last 7 years or so. And so some of that comes in on tour buses, some of those come in vehicles, and we'll probably need to have a couple of years before we kind of really solidify what that increased revenue level looks like.
Okay. All right. Are you expecting maybe longer wait times at some of the entrances during the busy season?
No.
Okay. And what about questions? Are you getting calls from international visitors asking about it at all?
No. We're going to make this as easy as possible. I think there's a really good moves by the department to create a more aggressive approach using the digital pass, kind of take us out of the dark ages. So I think that it'll be easier for internationals and domestic visitors to purchase those passes. Some other changes that the new system is, instead of every motorcycle getting in, a pass counts for 2, and so there's some good changes like that. But we're working right now collectively to figure out exactly what the implementation looks like, and I think it's going to be very successful. And the increased revenue, I think, is going to be huge for a lot of these parks as far as getting work done that needs to be done.